afternoon, everyone. We are here today to present to you our vision of a sustainable Leicester, the Leicester of the future.
We hope to achieve this through
three processes: retrofitting, regreening, and reimagining.
First off, our idea was of retrofitting, which means already using spaces that are there for a creative outlet. One of our examples, for instance, the KPMG building, to use the spaces in front of it to plant flowers and have a more pleasant look. And in this situation, it would even allow for a warm welcome to Leicester, as it is right situated in front of the train station. For more bigger and occupied, like physically occupied places, we thought that it is a lot easier to utilize those places rather than demolishing them. For example, the Leicester Newark Towers, if they had been safe to use, you could have used them for art galleries, activity centers, and more, and even independently run shops. And what we're basically trying to bring over is that filling these spaces would allow for a more dense and thus more sustainable Leicester.
The next vision we have for Leicester is an idea called ReGreening. So we hope to achieve this through regreening some of the parks in and around Leicester, and we've used Nelson Mandela Park as our model. So hopefully you can share our vision. When I say that, we hope that the people who live in and around that specific park will be able to plant community gardens which they can contribute to and also benefit from by having their own miniature farmers markets. It's a great way to contribute to the beauty of the park, the ecosystem within the park, and also a great way to bring people of all backgrounds together.
Our third idea, so reimagining. During this stage, we focused on two main ideas: transport and involving the community. In terms of transport, our idea was to create and implement a bike sharing system, much like the ones found in London, Paris, or other European cities. It would enable a mixing of different cultures, various age groups, and different backgrounds. As a student who's been living in Leicester for 3 years, I've never been to the National Space Centre or Abbey Park, even though I've heard they're really lovely. And it's such a shame. And we think that a bike sharing system would allow these places to be discovered and enjoyed by more people and more various types of people. Furthermore, it creates a social aspect, as social media could be used to develop and promote this concept. Borrow a bike, discover Leicester, take a picture, share it, hashtag it, make people know about it and discover more about Leicester. It would really help to advertise the already existing facilities that are actually really amazing, and the actual bike would allow these facilities to be accessed more easily.
Okay, in terms of involving the community, one idea that we really focused on was festivals. And one festival that needs more publicity than anything else is the Leicester City Festival. And that is a festival of music, sports, culture, and community. And so why this festival needs to be promoted is because it definitely captures Leicester's personality of a very vibrant and multi-ethnic city. And the way we reimagine it to be promoted is through using billboards at prime locations, such as the entrance of Leicester City itself or the city center. Or we could advertise this festival on tourism websites. The festival lasts for 10 days, so people can actually plan accordingly and then come to Leicester. Another way is to get funded and ask for celebrities to attend the festival, so that when they attend the festival, we know that the press will also follow them. And that's a great way to promote tourism in Leicester. Another idea that we had was something very different, which is not done anywhere, and that is celebrating one new festival or culture every year. And we know that Leicester is multi-ethnic because we celebrate festivals like the Diwali Festival or the Caribbean Festival. But what we envision from a future Leicester is not just a multi-ethnic city, but rather a global city. So what I'm talking about is, for example, in 2016, we would want to celebrate the Lantern Festival from Taiwan. And in 2017, we would love to celebrate the Day of the Dead Festival from Mexico. And this is a great way to not only know about the history of another culture, but also experience it yourself. And that is why we believe that that will truly make Leicester a global community. And to end all of this, we would love to thank you for listening to our ideas. And we hope that you enjoyed and you thought that it was insightful. Thank you for making us part of the first ever TEDxLeicester venture.